Hey everyone, in today's video we're doing an updated review on this Shark Rocket Pet Pro Plus cordless vacuum that I've had for a little over a year at this point, and I've learned a few things about it. I've had a few issues with it, but overall I'm still satisfied. Let's talk about it. Hey, if you're new here, my name is Ebeth and I share detailed reviews as well as mom lifestyle content here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. So if you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and click the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on Instagram for more day-to-day fun. Okay, let's talk about this vacuum. So in my original review video, which I'll link up here in the cards and also in the description box below, I told y'all that we actually got the Dyson before we purchased this and returned it almost immediately because hair was getting caught in the brush of the Dyson, like after the first use. And I was really irritated with that. So my husband found this Shark Pet Pro Plus, which is specifically made so hair doesn't get caught in the brush here, and it still has not. We have not had any issues with the brush of this vacuum, so I'm super happy with that. But after having this vacuum for about a year, I've learned a few things, had a few hiccups, made a few mistakes, so I wanna share those things with you, just in case you have the Shark and you're having the same issues that I did, or maybe you're gonna get one. These are things you need to know. First off, the vacuum itself is pretty lightweight and it is easy to clean. It's dusty and dirty right now because I use this multiple times a day around my house on hardwood floors and on our thick rugs that we have. I have 2 toddlers. There's always a mess somewhere to clean up. But this canister itself can be cleaned out really easily. There's no issues with the vacuum itself. Where I've had a little bit of a complication is actually in what I call, this is not a technical term, but I'm gonna call this the neck of the hose here. This is where I've had an issue, so let me show you. This thing comes totally apart, super easy, boom. And then this part here is the brush, and we'll call it the neck of the vacuum. And you see this has 3 little plastic screws here, and those actually easily come undone. I use the end of a spoon, but you could use a penny or a screwdriver, but I find that the spoon works the best for me. I know it's kind of weird, but basically it has this little top and it just pops right off when you unlock it. It comes out like that, and you'll see there's some gunk in there right now that can get clogged pretty easily if you don't keep an eye on it. So this right here, this hole, goes up the tube into the vacuum. So I've had issues before. You just saw that chunk of dust that came out that was getting stuck in there. I've had an issue before where a huge chunk was stuck in the neck here, and I had to like get a pipe cleaner or like a bottle brush and really clean the neck of this vacuum out. That really is a user error and not a vacuum issue because I let it build up so much that it became an issue, although it only took a few minutes to clean out. So at the end of the day, it wasn't that much of an issue, but I noticed that the vacuum wasn't picking up like it should have been, and then I discovered that you have to clean it. No duh. And putting it back on is super easy, the exact same way you took it off. Pop it into place, and then you lock it into place. Also, I love that it stands up by itself. I mentioned this in the previous video, but when we had the Dyson vacuum, we didn't buy like a fancy stand for it, so it literally could not stand up by itself. The vacuum that we had, at least. They might have improved it by now, but this one has a little hook that it just attaches to, so the vacuum can stand up like a regular vacuum, and then when you're ready to use it, you take it off the hook, you attach it here, and you're ready to clean. I love it. It's tiny, but mighty. If you have any other questions about this vacuum in particular, leave them in the comment section down below and I will do my best to answer those for you. I'll also link a few videos that I featured different vacuums in before. I did one on an extremely reasonable tiny vacuum, the Eureka. That one was like 30 bucks or something when I bought it, and it is amazing. Now it does have a cord to it, so you know, if you're looking for cordless, that's not an option, but if you're looking for affordable, that is the way to go. I'll link that in the description box below, and I will also link the original review video for this Shark vacuum as well. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Before you leave, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and click that subscribe button for more awesome videos. Until next time, stay awesome, be you, and keep loving Jesus, boo. I gotta go vacuum.